Hello everyone, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penge and this is just a very little tiny update. Won't go on too long, don't worry everybody. A little update about what's going on in the Geek Cupboard currently, what we're going to be looking at doing, and just sort of a tiny mini update if you like. First things first, thank you. Thank you to everybody who is bothering to watch stuff. It actually is appreciated. I've said it before in previous videos, but it still strikes me as weird that people are actually watching this. Well, I go away and I play a game and I talk nonsense about it, and generally I'm a bit rubbish, and I'll crash something or kill myself or whatever, something stupid will happen, and then people are still watching, so that's good. So if you're an old time subscriber from all those about 6 months ago, thank you for sticking with me. If you're new, hello, welcome aboard. So yeah, thank you. It is appreciated, and it drives me on. I'm sure all the sort of content creators on YouTube will say that as well, but they'll say, when you get subs and likes and things, yeah, it drives them on to keep going and keep making more stuff. On that topic, it's something that I don't particularly do in my videos because I don't really like it. Whereas you see some people, some YouTubers do say at the end of their videos, hey, if you like this video, if you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe, tell your friends, put it on Twitter, put it on Facebook, write a book about it, hire a plane and do skywriting, shout it from the rooftops, that kind of thing. I don't really like doing that at the end of videos. If you know if you've liked it and you'll press the like button. So I don't do it on the end of every video. But yes, if you can do that, if you enjoyed the video, then yes, please do hit that like button. Oh, it didn't feel very nice saying that at all. But yeah, so it'd be nice just to, it shows which videos are becoming popular and which, I should do more of. And if one of them doesn't get as many likes, possibly I can look at it and go, nah, right, okay. Let's not do any more of that particular series or type of one-off video or whatever, because clearly people aren't enjoying that one and they might be liking other ones. So yeah, it's all useful. So yeah, thank you. If you can do that, that'd be great, but you don't have to. Please do not feel obliged. I'm quite happy that people are just watching and enjoying. Well, hopefully they're enjoying. I assume they're enjoying. And also, here's the obligatory social media push. So don't forget, obviously we're on YouTube because you're watching it, but we are also on Twitter, on Reddit, and on Facebook, although the Facebook one has barely any interest at all. Hardly anyone looks at the Facebook pages. But yes, Twitter and Reddit are indeed both things, and both are linked to in every video in the description, but also I'll put the bump on the screen here as well. Anyway, what is coming up? As it stands right now, coming up, the Civ games, so the 2 Civ challenges that I'm doing, as of right now, when I'm recording this, have both finished. Obviously on the channel, they're still rolling, they're still going, but I've finished them, they're done. So I'm pondering quite exactly what to do. I'm tempted to do another Civ challenge. I won't do another 2, I might just do another 1, but I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to do a very strict but hard 1 city challenge, because the last 1 city challenge I did ended in a kind of drab, stalematey, boring kind of result where the time ran out. So now I know how to turn the turn limit off, so I can either stick it as a score victory or just turn the turn limit off, and I can just play it through to see who does win. Or I could do a challenge someone suggested on Reddit where I play a big map, so Penge I think it is, so a big 1 landmass, but I'm only allowed to settle on the coast. That sounds quite fun as well, because that's quite challenging. There were a few other suggestions as well, but I think some of them were nigh impossible. Some of them were interesting, but yeah, some of them were just insane and ludicrous and would never have worked. But yeah, so we'll probably do another Civ game. I don't quite know when. I don't know if we'll do it immediately after these ones or not. I don't know. I'll try and gauge opinion. However, there is a new strategy game arriving in the Geek Cupboard, and it's not exactly what you think, because it's football based. Yeah, football, as in, if you're in America, soccer. The soccer that you call it soccer and everyone else in the world calls it football. But anyway, yes, a football based game. So it's a sort of strategy turn based football game, which I've had a little go at. It seems quite fun. It seems quite quick to play. So it might be something that I just put a 20-minute part on whatever, Thursday, and 20-minute part on Friday or something. So yeah, we'll see. I hope to get that out. That will appear after the Civs are finished. I need to sort of get that recorded and done. I don't quite know whether it will be exactly afterwards. What else is going on? Fallout 4 will continue. No plans on stopping that yet. I'm going to have to go to Far Harbour at some point, which I'm not looking forward to with explosives only, to be honest. It's going to be quite hard, but there's still plenty to get on with currently where we are out in the Commonwealth. So hopefully by the time I go to Far Harbour, I'll be fully tooled up and I'll have loads and loads of things to take with me, because I am going to be restricted. The thing I'm worried about with Far Harbour is that it's going to be quite tedious having to restock all my ammunition and all my explosives and stuff, because at the minute I just go back to base and I craft them, but Far Harbour is far away and I won't have access to all those things, so I'm going to have to get getting on that bloody boat, going back to the Commonwealth, going back to the thing, restocking, and going back to the boat, going back to Far Harbour, so it's going to be a little bit tedious. So possibly keep some perks and invest in local lead or whatever it is to get the supply lines done. I don't know. We'll have to ponder that as we get nearer to it. But that's way off. But Fallout 4 is not going anywhere currently. In March, something very exciting. I think I can put a picture up here of it now. Project Highrise, Las Vegas. Ooh, now I loved Project Highrise. I thought Project Highrise was tremendous. So if there's another version of it, I don't know if it's a DLC. I assume it's just a DLC pack. I don't think it's an entirely different game. I assume it's a DLC. But yes, coming out in March. So it's hotels and casinos and stuff like that. So presumably there's going to be hotel rooms. So you're going to have maid services and room service and entertainment. And you're going to have casinos and casino people. And there's still going to have to be cleaners. And there's still going to be, it's going to be exciting stuff. It's going to be brilliant. So we'll be playing that when it comes out in March. I don't quite know how much we're playing it. I don't know quite how deep the content goes, whether it is just a, right, you build a casino. But if there's a few scenarios, I might give the scenarios a little go here and there. Another game I looked at, I have now in my Steam library, is an eerie, spooky sort of game called Among the Sleep, where apparently you play a child who's woken up and is a bit scared, and then weird stuff happens. So it's kind of a sort of eerie, scary game where you play a child. So I don't know, it sounded interesting, so I grabbed it on Steam. I think it was in a sale a little while ago now, but I grabbed that. So we'll be having a look at that at some point. But I've saved the best until last, because I have two more things. I mean, Project Highrise, yeah, is really good, but probably the most interesting things. One is Astroneer is coming. I've thoroughly enjoyed playing Astroneer, and I mean, it's only in pre-alpha. It's not even in alpha testing, it's in pre-alpha. It's in right, we've put the absolute basic skeleton out there for people to look at and muck about with, and it's really good. It's really good. I like Astroneer. I'd like to just not ever do anything else except play Astroneer for a week. Just to sit, just play it for a full week, not talk to people, or be involved in any kind of anything, any kind of other life. Just sit and play Astroneer. It's really good. So at the minute, there are a few parts recorded. I imagine there's going to be a few more parts, but obviously because it is pre-alpha, there is only a certain amount of stuff you can do, and I imagine they're adding bits on as they go. So the playthrough will be not short. It won't be a massive 10-part series or anything. It might be 3 or 4 parts before I've kind of exhausted what I can do with the current sort of game that we're allowed to get. But yeah, it's really good. It's tremendous. I mean, I recommend it now. And you haven't even put the videos out yet. I've not even put the videos together, but I recommend Astroneer. Go and buy it and play it. You should be able to see me jumping around in the background. Oh, look at it. It looks lovely. Look. It is. I mean, it's beautiful. It's really... Anyway, right. I'll stop going on about Astroneer because I won't stop. And last, but definitely not least, is... Well, I'll just do this. I'll just play the music. Have a listen. For those who don't know that music, shame on you, because that is the music from the original Deus Ex game, one of my favourite games of all time. And it is coming. But until then, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. You can be the last accounting office. City tax offices. Boo, tax man. Yeah, you look busy. Is it a quiet day at Bedrock Insurance, is it? Is he going to use the stairs, or is he going to be a lazy beggar? Yeah, you lazy ass. And all the lights are on. And I notice that everyone has left their lights on. I'm paying for this electricity, you gets.